I can edit this. I can say
Hasselhoff?
stupid things.
David Hasselhoff? What?
Yeah.
Epic asshole. That was my superhero name. Good morning, everyone. Oh my God. Oh, long drive up here to Portal, Arizona. We need the big ladder today, guys. We got some serious shit going on here. Oh God, bees up high in a tree.
Yeah. Have you seen the activity at the tree?
No, is it? Oh, let's go take a look. All right, so come on, you guys, let's go take a look. Really dangerous shit. Oh my God, look at that activity.
Whoa.
Whoa is right. Now, can everybody see where that expanding foam is sticking out of that huge knot hole right there? Oh boy.
Oh.
This is dangerous. Look at how active that is. It's scary. Holy shit. So we have tricks up our sleeves, of course. If you want to get some honey to enjoy while we're doing this, go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey. Expedited, overnighted, anyway. Oh, look at this, already one on us. Feels really stable, actually, everybody, so I know it doesn't look like it. And I meant the ladder, not me.
What? Oh boy.
Jesus.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, there's comb.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and here they come. All right, so what I'm using, well, you can tell them what I'm using. Probably can't hear me.
Yeah, well that's Elmer's spray glue in a can. So we're not applying pesticide yet. Right now, he's just knocking down the guard bees with spray glue. It's non-toxic, and basically, it doesn't kill them per se. It glues their wings together, and then they fall down on the ground, and the ants get them.
I can hear how mad they are.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We got honey.
Wow.
You want to catch this?
I don't know if I
do.
can.
Hold
You
on.
want it?
Yeah, go ahead and drop it. I'll get it. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna get a bin.
Yep.
These are nasty bees, host.
Oh, no doubt.
They're on me now.
No, I knew they would be. Okay, Reed, if you want to toss more down. Yep. Good. In. Next. Yeah, these are bees. Ready. Oh, they're swinging. Up. Ready. That's more brood though. We'll divide it up later.
Okay, we'll let you come up.
All right.
What sort do you want to climb up a few rungs?
Okay.
You don't have to come all the way up if you don't want.
Nice.
Oh, they bees on my phone have tons of pollen on their legs.
Yeah. No, in fact, I thought maybe before taking the camera off there, I can spray them down a little bit. Okay. There we go. Oh, look at them balling up here.
Yeah, they're not nice.
Nope. Oh, in fact, Reed,
Yeah,
hold on.
they're coming underneath there, aren't they?
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Is that a hole there?
I don't know yet. It might be, we'll be treating it one way or the other.
Right. Now, let me see what I can do here.
Yeah, and I'll be down there. Yeah, it's a huge hive. Happy, healthy hive with 100,000 bees. How's it looking, host?
Good, I'm coming down.
All right. Takes a long way down. What do you think, Westward?
I think these bees are pissed.
So,
I can't believe that whoever treated that before just put a little spray foam on the outside. That's what happened, right?
yeah,
So
they didn't. Yeah, what they did was they plugged it up with this expanding foam, but it wasn't a very deep plug. It was not hardly. So what Hosh is doing now is spraying with spray adhesive. So sometimes it's just really dangerous up ladders like this, and you know, you're up there with them. You're not running. You're not going anywhere. And I'm sure this is sounding very encouraging for Hosh. Anyway.
No, this is what I expected today.
these bees are really close to their house too.
Yep, right here. Yep, way too dangerous. So Hosh is spraying them down with a spray adhesive, non-toxic, and it's amazing because they hit the ground, and who cares? You can see them crawling around on the chair here, you know, so they can't fly. That's the point. And there's a bunch of honey in there, but you know, it is a tree limb. Usually I don't get any honey out of tree limbs, out of trees, just because there isn't a nice big hole like that to get the damn thing out of. Usually a hole about an inch diameter or something, and maybe the whole rest of the tree is hollow, but you know, who cares? So I don't usually get anything out of trees, and we're not going to cut the tree down, and so you're going to end up with sawdust in the honey anyway. So this is really rare to get any honey at all out of a tree. Well, when you feel comfortable, reach your arm on in there.
I sure will. I'm going to go ahead and empty this.
Aw.
A bee just disemboweled herself on the phone.
Oh yeah, they hate our phones. Just, wow, look at that. Okay, I think, okay, I'm ready.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. They have pollen here too, though. They're getting pollen from somewhere. So if everyone will look, these uncapped cells right here that are yellow, that's pollen. Yeah, there's some sort of flowers out now. Just beginning. It's just beginning to be spring. These are where they're raising the babies, which is pretty much that right time of year for spring to be sprung, and they're going to start swarming. You see all the pollen here? And this is where they raise the babies. So, of course, where they raise the babies we don't care about because that's larvae and that's protein, and we don't care. Now, what's really cool about these sticks that came from inside? Let me know when you're ready, Hosh.
Sure.
You see how this looks like driftwood? Well, it's actually really dark and kind of looks like it's been lacquered, doesn't it, Westward? Doesn't it look like it's been lacquered? Yeah. Like you see this one? These, they have coated with propolis, which is actually tree sap, not from trees like the sycamore, but from trees like evergreens, like junipers.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? So they coat any foreign substance in the hive with propolis because it's antibacterial. And so this could not rot. This is mummified, basically. Mummified wood. I don't know if that's redundant or not, but anyway. How's it feeling?
I'm getting there.
All right. So it's really weird when you're reaching into a crevice, into the Satan's anus like this, and you don't know what you got your hands on it, but you're going to pull it out anyway. And you want to get it out in as big a chunk as possible, and that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Yeah.
I've got a big piece here.
So Hosh, since he started working with me, has now decided this is what he lives for. Pretty much.
What's that, Reed?
This is pretty much what you live for.
I love it.
Wow, you have a huge chunk of comb in your hand.
And you got a huge chunk of bees lying around you too. How's it feel up there? Meditative, right?
Yeah.
It's so weird how the sound of angry bees can almost put you to sleep once you realize you're not going to die.
Right.
You see plenty of videos of me laying down on the job. Wow, look at that piece he's getting out of there. Holy cow. Whoa!
These are the angriest bees I've experienced so far with you guys, Reed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, look at that.
Wow.
Holy cow. Okay, ready? There we go. Brood. Look at all that.
So much brood this year.
So much brood. Well, they're raising babies, and that's what these guys do. Now, of course, the queen is laying 1,500, well, actually more than 2,000 eggs every single day this time of year, so that they can swarm. Now, swarming is nature's way of propagating the area with bees. I'm pulling off the pollen here, because the pollen is what we want. We might be able to see a bee being born here somewhere, because all these are where... Are you okay?
Yeah, maybe that's one right there. Or is she going in?
Nope, that's one being born. She had a piece of pollen on her head. So that is a bee being born right there, you guys. How's it going, Hosh?
Good, I got another piece here.
Okay, hold on, I gotta go and grab it. So, at least 2,000 bees will be born every single day. Okay, ready?
I love your drop and catch method. That was great.
We got some honey. Look at this.
Wow.
Honey. Now this is a really cool example of the 3 sections of the hive. This is the 2 portions that we're interested in is the honey. This is where they store the honey. This is where they store the pollen. Those are what we're interested. That's where they have the babies. You can actually see a larvae right there. See that? So the white things are the larvae. So we got honey, pollen, and larvae.
Hosh is ready. You ready, Hosh?
You ready?
Whenever you are.
Okay, I'm ready.
Honey, this one's a really beautiful piece.
Oh, look at all that pollen. Holy cow, look at that, everybody. That's pollen, and we got honey here. Wow, this is beautiful. And there's honey. Look at that. That's all honey and pollen.
Hold that up to the sun, actually, a little more.
Oh my God, look at that. Pollen, honey. Pollen, honey. Pollen, honey. Pollen, honey. I don't know what's wrong with me. Pollen. Wow, look at that piece he's getting out of there. Holy cow. Oh, good catch, Reed. Kind of not so much. Wow, look at that.
That's a lot of honey.
All right.
Wow.
That's a lot of brood, actually.
All right, well, we'll separate it out. Good catch. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's all brood. European bees back in the day, when we used to have them, we don't anymore. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Would do that 5 or 6 times a year left to their own devices. These guys, this hive, send out 30 new hives a year. 30. Okay. Oh, look at that. Pollen and honey. And a little bit of brood. Westford was really shocked at how hard it is to cut it even with a putty knife. And so let alone with your hands where you can't see what you're doing. So you just feel where the comb is attached to, in this case, the wood. And then you kind of break it off with your hands and break it off and throw it down. So then what we're going to do is make it very uncomfortable in there. For these bees, we're going to kill them off and make it very uncomfortable for future hives that would swarm. Swarms would fly by and smell this and go, wow, that smells really good. Thanks a lot.
Here you go.
I'm trying to get a good view.
Okay, got it. No, so see, this is brood, and we'll see if we have any pollen. Nope, this is all brood.
There's so much in here, but the truth is that the only way that I'm going to get it is if we reposition this ladder.
I don't know if it's worth it because we're really into brood now.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's it. That's all I can do from this angle.
Okay. We'll rinse our hands off. We'll go to the truck, get a little water.
Yep.
And then get the pyrethrin up and kind of put the kibosh on them.
Will do.
All right.
Along with a new vent strip in there, right?
Oh yeah, we got to throw one of them in for sure.
Do you want me to just go ahead and throw that in now?
Yeah, we may as well. Let me hand that to you. We got it right here in El Bucketo. And while you put that in there, I'm also going to have you pour in this.
Oh yeah, just dump it right inside?
Yep.
Inside the hole, huh?
Yep. So throw this in as far as you can.
Will do.
And then just take the lid off of this and pour it in there. It's not going to hurt the tree. So that thing that I just handed him, I handed him 2 things to begin with. One was called a new van strip, and they're really wonderful. They off-gas for 4 months, and they kill anything with 6 legs and an exoskeleton. But they're safe enough to use for humans that you could have it in a closet next to your bedroom, just not in your bedroom. So read the label on whether you're a licensed professional or not. Read your label. Now, Hosh is licensed. I'm licensed. Read your labels. If you're a homeowner, read your labels, because this stuff can be poisonous and can hurt your dog, can hurt your fish, can hurt you and your environment. So just read the labels because they figured it out. They know what they're doing. Then the other thing that I handed him was a pheromone. Well, it's I call it an anti-pheromone. It's still a pheromone. And bees absolutely hate it. Here, everyone smell.
Oh, it smells like cherries.
Smells like almonds.
Almond, yeah.
So everyone smell. Can everyone use your scratch and sniff on the phone? On your, yeah, there you go. There, yeah, you know the little scratch and sniff button. Here, there you go. Can you get? Well, you guys get it. You can download the app. Anyway, that was wrong. So anyway, this is a pheromone that smells like almonds that bees absolutely hate. And it's, don't get any on your skin, Hosh.
Yep.
All right. It is a, it's food grade. Yeah, you could actually eat it, but it's so concentrated that if you get a drop on your skin, it burns like a son of a bitch, and so you don't want to do that. But bees hate it. So with situations like this, anything that bees hate, we love, right? So we're just gonna have to build a wall with whatever we have for, if we have enough steel wool, and definitely, did that go in?
Oh, they hate it.
Oh, they hate it.
Look at them pouring out of there. Oh, they can't get out of there fast enough.
How's it looking, Hope?
Awesome.
Pouring out, aren't they?
Oh, it's amazing.
So, all these things are pouring out. You want to explain remnants a little bit?
Sure, so if you think these bees are escaping, they're not. The queen goes down with the ship. She doesn't want to leave. Not in the middle of battle. They fight to the death. So all these bees that you see flying around here, we'll probably knock a few more down with the spray glue. But they're flying around and stuff, and what's going to happen is they don't know what else to do with themselves. So they're going to fly around, and we're going to seal this up, close up their home, and then they're going to freeze out tonight. They're not going to go and join another hive. That's just not what honeybees do. Remnant bees.
Bring as much expanding foam as you have. Because of that pheromone. Now I'm going to use the pyrethrin.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Where should I stand that's safe?
Back.
Okay, thank you.
There's good.
Okay. Was that fun to pull honey out of the tree?
Yeah. It was. A little dire, you know, it's just kind of a precarious situation up there,
You kicked ass up there.
but we're getting it done.
Yeah. These bees are nasty.
Oh yeah, they are. They are. And I'll tell you what, in June, they would have been nastier.
Wow.
So getting this stuff done early like this, getting this stuff done, if you know about a hive and it's in the cold months, winter is a good time to do it. Because in June, the warmer it gets, it just seems they get pissier the hotter it gets.
I think this is pissy enough, thank you.
This is pissy. This is pretty pissy.
Yeah, what are we, a block or two away from Portal to Hell? These in
We
these
sure
parts
are.
are mean as fuck.
Well, at least whatever strain has been moving through here recently, yes.
All right. I have to sneeze, of course, and I can't blow my nose. Barbara went in. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she was swatting at bees.
Damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna yell to her from here. I didn't want to walk over and bring bees over there, so she went in.
And you know, it happens all the time. I've warned the people to stay in, and they don't. And there's only so much I can do. You know, they don't believe that they can be that aggressive from this far. This ain't nothing. They'll go a half a mile to sting someone. So I hope she didn't get stung. We'll find out soon enough. All right. So what Hosh is doing with all the bees flying around is he's making a wall, basically, of steel wool. Now, I have found over the years that steel wool and expanding foam are kind of like concrete and rebar for bugs. And they can't chew through it. Birds can't chew through it. Rodents can't chew through it. And so if we're going to make it, because we guarantee it for 2 years in this location, at that where that hive was, the new bees will not come back. So we have to, how's that looking?
Good.
Okay. Oh, look at all the bees on the outside. Over here and look at this, Westward. We'll be able to zoom in on this shit. Check this out. Look at this side of the tree limb.
Wow.
You will not believe how many are on the other side of this limb. I mean, this had to have 100,000 bees in it.
They're also balling up on this now.
Yep. And of course that smells like them. We'll take that with us. See that? This is all propolis. You can see the difference in color between that and the expanding foam. That's propolis.
So to them, they're like, this is home.
Yep, that smells like their front door. Yep. Yep. So see, this tree is home. You see them all the way up that tree limb up there, you guys? That's like 15 feet of bees landing. That means that this whole big trunk down here is full. And we got out what we could, of course. We're here to mitigate the threat. That's all there is to it. The remnant bees, the ones left over, they're like an amputated limb. And they can't go start a new hive. Just like your finger, like Westford was just saying, your finger can't go start a new human. Okay? At least it better not. And if you figure that out, I'm going to turn the camera on.
I'm so glad a finger can't start a human.
Yeah, most fingers, as a matter of fact. Although there's one finger that I wouldn't mind. It anyway. Butchie, who's daddy's little killer bee lover? Who's daddy's little butchie? Anyway, we never see a queen bee. The reason is, and people always ask us, okay, there's one queen in that hive. You got 100,000 of these damn things trying to kill us. We're not looking for one. Okay? It's just not going to happen. That's stupid. Also, she cannot live by herself. Can your heart go start a new body? No. Just like your finger, just like the remnant bees. So the queen is the heart and soul of the matter, heart and brain. And she can't go start a new hive by herself. And also, so that takes care of this hive. Also, though, people always ask us, are my remnant bees going to go find a new place to live? Well, no. The main reason is every hive is an enemy of every other hive. They're total Vikings. The only reason that bees from one hive visit another hive is to steal honey. That's it. That's the only reason. Not to say hi, not I need a cup of sugar. They're like, you got honey at your own place. You don't need sugar. They don't do social visits. So, worker bees cannot visit another hive, period. So the remnant bees, again, back to the amputated limb thing, they're just going to die off. They'll ball up there, and it's still going to be getting cool at night, and it might take them a few days to die off, but they will. Now, being this high up, after we leave in a day or two there, the owner of the place won't even know they're there, because they will die off and won't be a threat, because there's nothing to live for. Like your finger, without the rest of you, is not a threat. If you're a kung fu master, your finger might be deadly a weapon, right? That was stupid. I'll go Irish on this. So are you not a kung fu master, are you? Your finger might be a fucking weapon, right? Was that more Scottish? Anyway.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was.
The spray foam that he's putting in is coming out the other hole now.
Oh, it's coming out. Well, that's all right.
That's good.
It's expanding.
Yeah.
How's it looking, Hosh?
Good, we're getting there.
Awesome. So also we have to watch for side doors. So we know they had that big asshole up front and then the little asshole down underneath.
The big asshole up front.
And the little asshole down underneath. Well, guys, it's technical. It's in the manual, so read the damn thing. If they had another hole, another doorway to them, they wouldn't all be out on that limb. Let's take a look. I'll bet you there's more of them now. Yeah, look at that. They're going all the way up that branch. Look at how far up they are now.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have to zoom in and see that. So if they had another doorway, they would be going into it, and they would not be hanging out here. So that's the good news. And we'll let it fill up.
Yeah.
And then we'll take another look at it.
Yep.
But this is looking really good. So we're going to take a second and let the remnant bees kind of gather. I want to show you this, Hosh. Come here and check this out. You're going to be amazed.
Oh.
Look at them up here.
Oh, yeah.
And then look up to the left, all the way up there to the
I
brim.
see it. I see it.
20 feet of bees.
Yeah.
Wow, huh?
Yeah. Every knot looks like home.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right, because they're landmark oriented, and so every knot looks like a door, looks like their doorway.
Yeah.
And so, but you know what? It's not.
That's not your house.
I'm good at naughty. Like I always tell everybody, we guarantee it for 2 years. We will come back. Don't want to. Will. So, all right, now Hosh is going to go up and start doing some more spray adhesive to knock them out. Spray adhesive, it's just basically Elmer's in a can. Don't try this at home, okay? All you people, don't do this. It's deadly shit. I've been doing it for 30 years, so just don't do this. But what it does is, I realized a long time ago that I don't really care if they're dead or not. I just don't want them flying around. And so I thought, well, if their wings are stuck together, duh, right? And so that's why I use spray adhesive. And knocks them down like rocks, seizes their wings in mid-air, drops them like rocks. And so they're crawling around the ground, oh darn. So that's mitigating the threat in an aerial sense. And then on the ground, the ants get them, so who cares? So this is really working out well for such a big, dangerous job. Yeah, there's way too many of these things, and they're dangerous. There is no relocating. People always ask us, are you going to relocate my bees? Oh, hell no. I mean, it'd be like taking a landmine from your yard and putting it in someone else. Extra fee. I'm just saying. Don't. Never mind. I'm kidding. Leave it alone. Awesome. So we're at about the 85% level here. We can just start doing a little bit of cleanup. We've got all of our stuff that we're done using. God, this went well. Look at that. That was their front door. Boy, you sure knocked down a shitload of them. Seems like a long way up here all of a sudden. Looking good, everyone. Okay, well, that looks pretty good. Yeah, it's sealed up. Okay, guys, well, we did it. Wow, looking good, everyone. Looking really good. Well, if you guys want to get some honey, go to killerbeeguy.com. Actually, if you don't want to get some honey, go to killerbeeguy.com and get some fucking honey, would you? Anyway, we do have a 20% off sale right now, and that's putting KBG1, the number 1, 20% off. Yay! Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming along with us. We really enjoy having you with us and all of our adventures.
Hey everybody, listen, if you got bees coming and going out of a knot in your tree like this, call a professional and get them exterminated. Don't do this at home later on.
You heard the man.